Greetings, this is Kenny J with the Private Trade Room and PTFX University. Listen, everybody, we are super excited today because we are releasing, by popular demand, a highly anticipated service called Self-Funded Account Management, aka SAM services. All right, we are really excited about this. There are some major benefits from being a part of this limited service offered by the Private Trade Room and PTFX University. I'm going to show you some results, go over the details, and show you exactly how you could book one of these limited seats to attach yourself to our trade team's master accounts and replicate our success. This service has already been in use. We already have clients having success. I'm going to show you a little bit of that. But first, let's go into some details of number one, how it works. We're going to go over the income potential, okay, some of the benefits. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Okay, first and foremost, guys, what is self-funded account management and what are some of the benefits? So number one, self-funded account management is you funding your own account through one of our trusted brokers, okay, booking a seat and allowing our trade team to do all of the work for you. And the benefits are you're going to be able to keep 100% of your profits that are earned, okay? Also, you can withdraw any day or any time. There's no limitations, no consistency rules. This will be traded just like any regular broker, okay? You'll be able to monitor your progress on the go on your iPhone or Android by downloading the Trade Locker app. It's easy to set up, no experience needed. It's very simple, straight to the point. We do 100% of the work for you. You keep 100% of your profits, okay? As long as you're able to book one of these limited seats, and we're gonna get more into that in these next couple slots. So let's go ahead and dive into the income potential with self-funded account management, all right? So we're going to require at least a $500 minimal deposit that you put in your account so our company and our trade team can perform for you, okay, using the right lot sizing. So I'm going to give you some examples here on the income potential. Also, I'm going to show you some live examples on some of the work we've already been doing on a set of clients who had early booking and who's been already using the service. I'm going to show you some real examples from late February all the way up to date as of yesterday of what we've been able to do on our clients' accounts. So first and foremost, we use a 2020 strategy. If you've been a part of any of our programs before, the 2020 strategy is a very efficient strategy to use when growing Forex accounts and compounding, okay? It essentially means that we're gonna use a 20 pip take profit and a 20 pip stop loss, all right? So this is a very good strategy to use because if you win a trade, okay, and you lose a trade, you essentially break even. But if you're winning trades over and over again, it essentially allows you to depend on the accuracy of the trader and the trade team. And as long as you have a high accuracy or a winning ratio, you're always going to win the week and you're going to win the month and you're going to profit. So we really love this strategy. We've been compounding accounts for many years with this strategy, and we're going to take this strategy again with self-funded account management. And I'm going to show you some of the results. So on a $500 deposit, we will be using a 0.25 lot size, okay, which is $2.50 a pip inside of the Forex markets. So if you're using a 0.25 lot size times 20 pips, okay, that's going to equal on a winning trade $50 per trade, okay? Now, this is going to earn you a possible $200 a week, right? Because we trade at least one trade a day, 5 days a week. Okay, so this could earn you a potential $200 a week up to $500 a week, depending on the markets. All right. And the reason why we say up to $500 a week is because depending on the markets, we may execute 1 to 2 trades a day. Okay, but we're looking at on a winning week, okay, in between $200 to $500 per week. And I'm going to show you an example of that on the next slide. Or if possible, $1,000 to up to $2,000 a month, gauging in between that range, okay? So on a $1,000 deposit, we could up the lot size, we could double it, and we could actually use a 50-cent lot, okay, which is 0.50, which will actually be worth $5 a pip in the Forex world, okay? So with that scenario, if you're taking $5 a pip times 20 pips, you're looking at $100 per trade that we could win, okay? Or a potential $500 to $1,000 per week, okay? Again, this is based on 1 to 2 trades a day, depending on the market, but you're at least getting 1 trade a day, okay? So if you do that math over a monthly period, you're looking at in between $2,000 to $4,000 a month, depending on our performance. Again, this is a performance-based services. There's no guarantees. We're going to do everything we can to win at a high level for you. And if that happens, guys, you're going to have a great month. And I'll show you again on this next slide. Stay tuned. I'll show you what we've been able to do so far for some of our clients. Now, for our clients who are making larger deposits, so in between a range of $3,000, $5,000 or above, okay, we'll be able to up the lot size to $1. Okay, now $1 lot size is worth $10 a pip in the Forex world. Okay, so you're looking at $10 a pip times 20 pips. That is a potential $200 per winning trade, okay, or a potential $200 to $400 a day, depending on the markets. Again, we are looking to do 1 trade a day, potentially 2, depending on the market. So if you do the math on that, that is in between $1,000 to $2,000 per week, or a possible $4,000 up to $8,000 per month. Again, I'm going to zoom in on this part. Income disclaimer: there are no guarantees. There will always be a win-loss ratio. This example is based on potential winning trades. Okay, so let me show you an example of how this looks on what we've been able to do late February up until this point for a couple of our clients. Okay, so let me show you on the next slide how this actually looks and how it's possible. Okay, so as you can see on this slide, this is an actual trade log from one of our clients, okay? That started off with somewhere around $900 in their account, okay? And you can see we've only traded, if you look at the dates over here, 5 trading days. So we have our Australian USD trade on the 25th, that's 1 trading day, okay? We have another trade on the 27th. We have another trade on the 3rd, and then we have another trade on the 5th and another trade on the 11th. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trading days, okay? And in these 5 trading days, you can see some of our wins, okay? Now, this client was able to profit $421 in 5 trading days, okay? Growing their account almost 50%. This client could easily withdraw the profits if they want to. I believe this client decided to leave their profits in their account. However, you can see here by the math, if you actually screenshot this and add this up, this is a $421 week on autopilot, 100% hands-free, okay? So I'm gonna show you another example of the client that has more funds in their account and what they've been able to do. Because if you take this scenario here, what we already put together in our performance that we've already done, if you take just on average that $421 that we've made for this client in 1 week, if we stayed at that pace, right, you're looking at over a $1,600 month that we're on pace of having for this client who made around a $900 deposit. And again, they keep 100% of their profits, okay? And they can withdraw any day they want, everything, a portion, anything that they want any day, because we're actually working with a real broker and there's no consistency rules or no limitations. Okay, so this is another live example for one of our clients who have several $1,000s in their account, okay? And you can see that we are using the dollar lot size, okay, up to $3 lots on this client's account, okay? So this client was able to request a larger lot size because they have more capital, but you could see how it pans out profit-wise whenever you get to this point. If you look at the first trade that was executed on the account, this is late February 24th, and I'll take you up to date. You could screenshot this and pause this. This is about, I believe this is 13 trading days, okay? You could screenshot this first page, and as I move to the next page, all the way up to date, okay? And today is the 11th, so this trade was actually executed and profit was hit last night. You can see a $564 day. This client was able to make in 2 trading weeks $2,864. Let me say that again, guys. $2,864 on autopilot, 100% hands-free. So if you take $2,864 and let's just say we stayed on this pace, okay, that we're on right now under these market conditions, this client is looking at a $5,728 a month on autopilot, 100% hands-free, not having to do anything. All they did was book a seat, download the Trade Locker app, let our trade team do what we do best, which is trade and try to execute at the highest level for you. And that is all. This is an amazing setup, especially for people who don't know how to trade, have no trading experience, and even for those people who enjoy some of our other services like the Gold Rush Auto Trader that requires a setup and you actually physically monitoring it. This particular service doesn't require any of that at all. All you got to do is set up the broker, make your deposit, we connect you to our master account, and we do 100% of the work for you, and you can see results like this. Again, guys, these are real results, but also want to say again, guys, there's no guarantees. We want to make sure that you understand that this is a performance-based service. We are dealing with the Forex markets. However, these are real results from real clients already using the service, and you can see the effort that's been put in on these accounts and the results. Okay, so these are real results that we're showing you here. Let me go ahead and move on to the next slide. Okay, so how do you access self-funded account management and book a seat on the private trade room master account for these services? Number one, for a limited time, it will be a one-time payment for $1,000 to book a seat on the master account, okay, and enjoy these services. And guess what? To sustain your seat, this part is amazing. It's only $149.99 a month. Let me say that again. To sustain your seat on the master account, it's only $149.99 a month. And again, you get to keep 100% of your profits, and you're grandfathered in at $149.99 a month. Again, we are pre-launching with about 100 seats. I believe we have about 86 more seats to go right now while I'm making this video. Now that we put this out here, I believe they will go fast. But for these next 86 seats, guys, you could book your seat now for a one-time payment of $1,000, and then you can deposit whatever you want into the broker account, and then it will be only $149.99 a month after that, and your grandfather there. Again, first movers advantage. You'll be able to take advantage of this deal and enjoy these savings. For those who are excited about the information that they just heard and you want to book a seat and get started today, the first thing you have to do is visit www.ptfxfunding.info. Again, www.ptfxfunding.info. Okay, just fill out the form. Make sure you leave your contact information there. I'll contact you, answer your questions, get you started right away. All right. Now, for those who want a more direct response, you can go ahead and send a text directly to my business line at 346-620-9094. Again, 346-620-9094. Text me, I want Sam. Again, I want Sam. Okay. And for those who are international, this is also available for you. Inbox me on Telegram at the private trade room. Again, at the private trade room. Inbox me, I want Sam, and I could get you started from there. God bless you. This is Kenny J with the private trade room and PTFX University. Every week, we're going to be updating everybody, dropping new testimonials, more results. If you're interested in getting started with this service, again, this is for a limit of time. Take advantage of these savings. Get grandfathered in at that low monthly subscription price and enjoy a real 100% hands-free trading experience using the private trade room SAM services. Peace. This is Kenny J with the private trade room. We will see you on the next video.